Good morning to all. So I'm here to introduce our today's speaker, Sri Mohanan Vaidyar. In fact, a person renowned through a lot of media activity, especially for me. And today I met him personally. It is a wonderful day for me. I've heard about his talks. I've gone through his talks. He's really a person with a lot of knowledge, especially practical knowledge, I should say, which he's going to share with us. And as we have selected a topic, junk food and irrational therapy, a shocking approach. And somehow I'm also part of it because I'm really addictive for junk food. And even though I'm a farmer person, I go for irrational therapy. So I can say I'm a victim of it and rather addicted to junk food, which most of our new generation or present generation do have. So I can still remember when the Maggi was banned, Maggi noodles was banned, so many mothers didn't know what to do, or so many kids didn't know what to eat. So that was a crisis, and we were so happy, we were so much happy that we got our favorite food back. So now also we can see in the market so many things coming as junk food, and not just junk food, whatever we eat today, we're not sure about its quality or its purity. There was a time when we used to get everything from, which was grown for our own background or backdrop or our own farm field. Today, we don't have anything. Everything we get it imported, just like Middle East countries. Kerala just imports the material. Whatever we need, we don't grow anything here, we don't cultivate here, we don't have time for that. So when we talk about it, we have plenty of reasons. We place down so many reasons to justify our decision not to cultivate, not to create anything. So ours is a consumer-based society, and no harm. But the problem is, I'm not sure as a person. I'm not sure what I'm eating, the quality of material what I'm eating. If I go to a vegetable market, I don't know what kind of pesticide they are going to use. If you want to eat a set of grapes, even yesterday I purchased some grapes, normally I used to put it in water for around 24 hours. Still I'm not sure that whether it is pure or whether it's going to harm my body. Another thing is, now we are in a society where cancer or the cancer victims or patients are on the rise. And every fine morning in the newspaper, we can see the advertisements of hospitals, which is, I don't agree with that. Every fine morning in the main page or the quarter page, you can find the advertisements of corporate hospitals, and we can find so many new corporate hospitals coming into the society. So maybe our lifestyle, the addiction for junk food, going for irrational therapy may be a cause of concern, and it is a market itself for these corporate giants to open up new hospitals and encash or make profit. Yesterday I have seen through the newspaper that a major hospital, Life Shaw, has been taken up by a Lulu group, which are in fact a partner in that particular venture, but they have taken up the whole unit as such. And the Dr. Philip Augustine, who was the chairman, who's going to resign after July, is going to start his own corporate segment. So corporate hospitals, that is a condition. And whom to blame? I should say we need to blame ourselves. When I know everything, that I know that I'm going to eat something which may be harmful for my body. When I drink Pepsi, because I'm addicted to Pepsi, 7-Up, I used to drink a lot of Pepsi. Even I want to restrict myself, but I should say I'm addicted to it. Eating shawarma. I used to be so passionate about shawarma. I used to get addicted to the smell of shawarma. But for last 2 years, somehow I made up my mind that I'm not going to eat it. But still, few months back, I couldn't resist taking a bite of it. So that is our condition. So I can still say that when my wife used to cook, she used to cook daily. Some of the dishes, so morning session, entire day I'll be spending here, so it's a working lunch for me. So whatever she prepares, I used to eat. So when I go back to my home, in the night, I used to have my dinner like a king. So not the breakfast like a king. So sometime what happens is the preparation which she has made, I may not be liking it. So immediately what I do is I take the phone number, dial the phone number to the nearest restaurant and get my preferred food and have my, dinner in a best possible manner. So all those things really spoil my, entire physique, I should say, entire stomach. I need to blame myself. To be honest, I need to blame myself. Even though I have been advised by my parents, especially my mother, who herself was a victim of cancer. Even though she had a wonderful lifestyle or diet. So I learned so much, so many strong lessons when I have taken her for treatment. Maybe some impact is there. I learned something. So I stopped giving soft drinks to my daughter, even she is addicted to it. I stopped giving, even in a sense, restricted in my own family. So hope this may be an eye-opener for us. In fact, there were so many controversies. I don't want to go into controversies about Mohanan Vaidyar sir. I always believe when you have something controversy, when you have some opponents, it does mean that you are saying something truth. So truth we don't accept so easily. It doesn't get digested so easily. So we have a person who had so much experience, so much fan following. Hope he can open something in front of us which can change our life, at least learn something which can be utilized for future, at least for future generations. So I invite Sri Mohanan Vaidyar and have his saying here. I will not say it's a presentation. I will prefer it kind of a debate, or I will say it should be a session where you should come up with your questions. You should get your things clarified. It should not be a kind of a person coming here, delivering his own versions and finishing the session and going back. No, it should not be like that. It should be worth of a session. You should follow him. You should clarify your doubt. Not just clarify the doubt. If you have strong belief that you can oppose him, you should oppose him. Because I am that kind of a person. If I can't digest something, if I have to say anything, I just believe that I should say that. And it is not that I just want to prove myself correct. At least, if I am wrong, I should come to know that I am wrong. So, he is the right person, and I welcome sir for the session. And thank you all, and God bless you all.